ESPN Rank has released number 3 through 10 on their list of the best NBA players for 2019. And coming in at number 3, the one and only King James. And that's the first time in the list's history, over 9 seasons now doing it, that LeBron has not been number 1. So, guys, our poll question today, is LeBron a top 2 player in the NBA? And the poll results, 72% say yes, he is. So, Max, what's your thoughts?
Because the way Giannis looked in the playoffs in the series that they lost, where he couldn't get his own shot and he looked more like a big than a wing. I think we're used to seeing in this era, especially guys who can handle and get their own shots considered the best. But the logic of the poll, I understand. Giannis was the MVP, I think, correctly. And he was a beast, by the way, in the playoffs before they got to Kawhi. So if Giannis is one of the two, and it usually works like that, like it'd be LeBron plus whoever was the MVP of the regular season that year. LeBron or Hart, LeBron or Steph, LeBron or KD. But this year there's Giannis, and the way Kawhi did Giannis, and when the smoke settled, when the dust cleared, like you reverse that, when the dust settled, when the smoke cleared, you could see that Kawhi is, like, there's no drama here. Kawhi is obviously number 1 because, as I said, he ate Giannis's lunch. But how are you going to leave the reigning and defending MVP off of the list of the top 2? So I get it.
Let me say this. If Kevin Durant were healthy, I would take Kevin Durant ahead of Kawhi Leonard. That's number 1. Let me put that out there right now. Having said all of that, I can't believe y'all got me defending LeBron James. I mean, I really, I don't, listen, I give him praise where it's due. LeBron and I have a difference of opinion. I should say LeBron's camp, because he and I just say hi and bye and we keep it moving. I wish him nothing but the best. Got a wonderful family, wonderful people, nothing but respect for all of them. But I just can't stand all the kissing of him. It just is sickening to me. You're a great basketball player, damn it. And if you said, and if it said that you belong in the Mount Rushmore of basketball, that should be good enough. It shouldn't be an insult to you that somebody doesn't have you number 1, okay? That's how I feel. Obviously, he feels different. Having said that, that's number 1 in history. LeBron James is the number 1 player in the world right now. Mm-hmm. Right now. With Kevin Durant hurt, him going up against Kawhi Leonard, I don't believe that Kawhi Leonard has ever been a player that makes other guys better to the degree that LeBron does around them. You made that argument 18 months ago. Now, LeBron went out and missed the playoffs this year and what have you. But even in the game, the 17 games straight that he missed, the 18 or 19 overall, he still ended the season averaging 27, on par with all the numbers he usually registers. You look at everything else he does. I mean, come on.
Wait, Max, before you go, we were talking about this earlier in the show, and Damon Jones hit Twitter to hit you up and say, Max, stop with the blasphemy.
You know what I tweeted back at him? Stop with the disrespect toward Kawhi. Why is it only blasphemy if it's against LeBron?
Why is it disrespect towards Kawhi? Why?
Kawhi's number 1, brother.
Excuse me. He's the reigning defending champion right now.
You said, I can't believe I'm defending LeBron. That's what you just said, right? You know who defended LeBron? Kawhi in the finals. So well that his team won the championship, and he was finals MVP. And that was before he knew how to play basketball. Then he just did it again.
He did lose to him one of those years, number 1. Number 2, I saw Kawhi.
He was a puppy.
Time out. I saw Kawhi when he wasn't a puppy. That brother won 67 games, got to the playoffs, and they got smoked by KD and OKC.
And do you recall?
I saw that. Hold on, wait a minute now. What I'm saying to you is this. Kawhi Leonard is phenomenal. He's great. I want to make sure I'm clear about that. And the Clippers are lucky to have him. I think the Clippers are the best team in basketball. Yeah. I just think that LeBron with AD, 2 superstars of that with that physicality, have what it takes to overtake them. But I'm telling you right now, when you look at Kawhi Leonard and you look at what LeBron has brought to the table for damn near a decade,
this is the test for me.
Just because he wasn't in the playoffs last year?
Yep. Yeah. When you're in your 17th season and you miss the playoffs and you always save your best basketball for the playoffs. There are players in the regular season as good or better than you every year, and you remind everyone in the playoffs, but you didn't have the opportunity, and you're coming off injury. It's been over a year since we've seen you, and the second best player in the world, in my opinion, just destroyed the universe.
First of all, the Greek freak, you should be ashamed of yourself, and you should have your basketball card pulled forever thinking that the Greek freak is better than LeBron. Even now, you have lost MVP. Your mind.
Just to play to Stephen A's point, so if LeBron's entering his 17th season, right, and he missed the playoffs last year, he's gone 9 years to the NBA Finals, 8 straight. that one moment of disappointment is worth it for you to make this statement beyond the 16
See what you're doing?
And actually, that's historical. I understand what you're saying. You're saying right now versus historical.
Right, you're doing what everyone does.
Yeah.
Am I saying that Kawhi is a greater player historically than LeBron James?
No,
LeBron,
I'm not doing that either.
There's Michael
I know you're
Jordan,
not doing
and
that.
LeBron's in the conversation
I know
for
you're
best
not doing
ever.
that. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.